Everything that you've ever known about fast food is wrong. The innumerable fast food chains of America have been keeping a secret from you for years. They've hidden fast food items behind a special bill of fare only a select elite can access. Items classified as too delectable, dangerous, debauch, or downright deplorable to be exposed to the general public. Beckoned by elusive flavors and heavily guarded recipes, we resolve to unravel the mysteries of this case, or die trying. None could have imagined at the time that such a seemingly innocuous case as this would end in such a horrendous manner. The game is afoot. We embark upon our great expedition.
This will be very difficult and will require extreme precision, skill, and an understanding of the fast food industry.
Before we could even begin our journey, we faced several roadblocks. Literally. Landon could not locate my residence, and once he finally did, we found almost every gate in the neighborhood locked shut. However, we made our way out before they could close the final exit. Our first item to acquire was the Arby's Meat Mountain. Every single Arby's meat stacked onto a single set of buns. Despite the fact Arby's tastes absolutely disgusting and borderline inedible, we ordered the item without issue. Maybe this won't be so bad after all.
Alright.
And so our first item was acquired.
That was easier than I expected.
This smells disgusting. No wonder it's so easy to acquire.
This is probably the only food item they'd actually allow us to get without a struggle.
The next item on our list was the Wendy's Quadruple Baconator. In the shadowy realm of gastronomic desires, this burger is the embodiment of illicit pleasures, an alluring rendezvous with the boundaries of gluttony. 3 has often been considered the optimal number for pretty much everything. Ancient Greek culture emphasized the importance of the number 3. 3rd time's the charm, and it's the Holy Trinity, not the Holy Quadrinity, after all. The 4 patties in between layers of bacon and cheese transform the burger into the embodiment of hedonism. And it's our duties as detectives to indulge. When ordering, we faced more resistance than with the Meat Mountain. Nevertheless, we got the burger.
Can I get the Quadruple Baconator? Yes, please.
It's $2 extra, is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Did you want just a sandwich or
Just a second.
is that all?
Yep, that'll be it.
For here to go?
To go.
What's the name for the order?
So what fast food review would be complete without McDonald's, the titular fast food place? So join us as we try to acquire the McDonald's Egg Burger.
Our 3rd item was the McDonald's McKinley Mac. This burger is cursed. The 25th President of the United States, President McKinley, was consuming this burger at the Pan-American Exposition as the centerpiece of their World Fair project. It was hailed as the future of all cuisine, containing quarter-pound patties instead of the normal ones. Sadly, as he took the first bite, he was shot and would, in due course, perish. After the assassination, the burger was ensconced behind the McDonald's secret menu and erased from all of history, never to be eaten again. Until now. As we sashayed through the parking lot, An eerie atmosphere would surround us. We were being watched. The strange white bird tracing our every move was evidence of this. Please remember to drive safe and buckle up when driving. Isn't that right?
That is correct. Like, look what we had to do with our food here to make sure it wasn't destroyed.
These little rascals, they kept running around. Can't blame them though. Our next item was the Triple Down, a cholesterol monstrosity that causes heart attacks wherever it presents itself. Masterminded by the great Colonel Sanders, whom you may know from his up-and-coming gaming console or esteemed dating simulator. However, this celebrity made his start selling chicken at a small company called KFC. Now, I don't know what the F and the C stand for, but I know the K stands for chicken. Unfortunately, we witnessed our first defeat here. Whoever was tracking us made sure not to provide adequate ingredients to create the burger. We were filled with great despair. We then voyaged to our next location, Chick-fil-A, to get the exceedingly spicy buffalo chicken sandwich and the not-so-secret pimento chicken sandwich at the behest of Leanne. We ordered it without a hitch. Maybe our streak of bad luck was finally over. We came upon our most formidable foe yet, being among the highest-ranking vanguards in the entire elusive food plot, the Chick-fil-A cow, or should I say, the Minotaur. This creature was never slain by Theseus as in the myth. He fled the labyrinth, ultimately settled down, and founded a fast food restaurant. But make no mistake, this beast is still decidedly powerful. In truth, the only grounds for Chick-fil-A's closure on Sunday is because he makes use of it to feast upon the flesh of minimum wage workers who mistakenly reply, "You're welcome," instead of "my pleasure." Was this mad coincidence? No. He must have been alerted to our location. By all means, our journey ought to have ended there. Nonetheless, we escaped the ravages of his wrath, only through flattery and quick thinking. Can I get a picture with you? You're my hero.
So, we just encountered probably our most dangerous foe yet, the Chick-fil-A cow. You know, we were waiting for our food, right? The secret menu item that we're not allowed to have. And I look, seeing if they're bringing our food out, and there he stands towering above me. We barely made it out with our lives.
Our penultimate item was the Starbucks Blackpink Frappuccino. To speak truly, I'm not acquainted with it very well, so I employ the aid of an expert in describing this item.
Blackpink, a 4-member K-pop girl group from South Korea, consisting of members Rosie, Jennie, Jisoo, Lisa, have put out massive bangers and have truly paved the way for girl K-pop industry. Thank you.
I love this song. It's so good. And so we return to our lair to consume these items.
Hello, welcome to Food Detectives. We've already documented our process, for retrieving these food items that are so dangerous they've been locked behind secret menus, difficult staff, even the embodiment of the fast food chain itself. So now, we're going to start by randomly selecting. The bags of food are below me to my left. I will randomly pick one, and we will go from there.
Please not the meat mountain. I cannot handle. The meat mountain smelled awful.
This is the Wendy's bag. We acquired the Quadruple Baconator. 4 beef patties, each laden with cheese and bacon.
We each have rations. We each get 1 Coke, 1 Propel, 1 water.
That is to ensure, that we don't die in the middle of consumption.
Which is very possible. These have been hidden away for a reason.
As you can see, 4 patties. Yep. That's about what I expected. It is a Wendy's burger with 4 patties. Not the worst. Hopefully not the best.
It's not that bad.
Would I order this normally? Probably not. Probably stick to a Dave's double. But, alright. Now, let's move on to our next item.
Please not the meat mountain.
This is the McKinley burger. The last food, President McKinley in 1901 was assassinated by a lone anarchist gunman before boarding a train. This burger configuration was the meal he had in his hand when he died. It stunted the growth of burger chains across America for over 50 years because no one wanted to create anything associated with the death of a president. This is, of course, the work of the infamous Stork Agency, which we have fought so hard to defeat. This is the second time ever that this burger configuration has been created. Without further ado, my colleague and I will bite into it. I'd definitely say it's better than the Quadruple Baconator.
By far.
The 2 patties really make it. The Big Mac sauce is good. Overall, in our current ranking, this takes the top spot. McKinley had good taste. It's just a shame he didn't have good taste in Bodyguard. Now, we move on to our next item.
Well, please stop the meat mountain. I can't handle the meat mountain.
So, for Chick-fil-A, we have 2 items. So one of them is, of course, the buffalo chicken sandwich, which is a normal spicy chicken sandwich breast with, if you could hand me the buffalo sauce, with buffalo sauce. The second item on our ranking is the honey pimento cheese sandwich.
Thank you, Leanne, for the recommendation. Hopefully it's good.
So, I'm going to add the buffalo sauce to our chicken. And I'd like to shout out Chick-fil-A for their good-manneredness in comparison to the Kentucky Fried Chicken people, as they refuse to provide us with our item.
It's a travesty. It was my dream to eat that triple dog.
Alright. So, we're going to sample the buffalo first.
I kinda gotta eat all this stuff because that's what the sauce is.
That's a sandwich. Good
This is
kick.
good. This is
Solid
good.
delivery of flavor. So far, this has usurped the McKinley burger. This is good.
This is actually good. I might actually order this on my own.
Yeah, I would actually eat this. So, for those of you who like Chick-fil-A, who like buffalo, this might be your sandwich. Now,
It's not for the faint of heart though. It is pretty spicy.
it is very spicy. Now, we move on to our pimento cheese chicken sandwich.
Don't let me down there.
So, very soggy already. Let us go for a try. Again, not bad. I probably wouldn't order that again, but that's a pretty good sandwich.
It's worse than the spicy one.
It's worse, obviously, but it's not a bad sandwich. This isn't something that would make me like
Yeah.
retch in disgust.
It brings me pleasure, which is probably why they don't say thank you. They say my pleasure because they take
That's
pleasure in
true.
others.
Okay. Now we move on. There are 2 items left. One of them is way worse than the other in every
Please, not the meat
conceivable
mountain.
way.
I need the Starbucks
no.
drink for the meat mountain.
This is what this has been building to. The most dangerous sandwich on our list. The Arby's Meat Mountain. Every single conceivable slice of meat piled between 2 buns. I want you to take a look at the size of this sandwich compared to everything else.
This is the most dangerous, perhaps the most dangerous item so far. There's yet one more item that we have to get, but we're not talking about that yet. I haven't taken a bite of this. It's legitimately. How am I gonna put this in my mouth?
Oh my god.
Are you just doing it? This burger's gonna eat me. I'm not gonna eat it.
This is what you have to do in order to be considered a real member of the Food Detectives.
Could have done a tennis demonstration. We could have made cupcakes. We could have baked a pizza, but we chose to do this. All for the sake of you and finding the truth. I don't like that. There's a hard, that is burnt. There's a piece of burnt meat in there. It's just solid. This is disgusting.
Oh my god.
I'm never, ever going to Arby's again. Not that I would have
You know,
otherwise.
We Despise Store, they had a point with this one. This one deserves to be locked behind a secret menu. It shouldn't exist.
No, it shouldn't even be on the secret menu.
I bit into the chicken part, right? It was like rubber. It fought back.
This
Anyway.
is what I imagine devil fruits taste like.
Ugh, I can't even look at it anymore. Okay, now we move on to our final meal. Something that might actually taste delicious.
Hopefully.
What did you say this was again, Skylar?
It's the Blackpink.
K-pop Frappuccino. Could you please get us some straws, my good man? give this a try.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, I mean, what do you expect? You know, it's coffee, sugar. It's good. Of course it's good. You know, why wouldn't it be?
I'm not gonna sleep actually on this. This is a lot of caffeine.
That's true. Okay, so if you want our ranking so far, Meat Mountain, 0,
Worst.
bottom, never again.
No!
The second after that is the Quadruple Baconator. It's okay compared to the Meat Mountain. It is probably like heaven, but it is not a good burger. Next, we move on to the McKinley burger. Pretty decent. You know, I would probably buy that.
McKinley, you know, he's an everyday man.
He was
He's
an
everyday
average-
president. He doesn't have time to make these complicated recipes, but it was a good burger.
Then we move on to the pimento cheese sandwich. Not the best it's Chick-fil-A tier. It's good food. You could eat it. It won't kill you. But it's just not, you know, our style. And finally, the buffalo chicken sandwich definitely tops our list right now.
Definitely the best. By
It is
far.
it is spicy. It's got a kick.
It's good.
It's delicious. And also this is honestly probably also the best thing. Like this and the sandwich probably tied.
Probably. It's really good.
It's a pair piece.
Yes.
Now, we're gonna take a brief intermission, but when we come back, we will have with us 2 new items. One of which, the Burritodilla, has been kept so secret, so hidden, that we had to have a man on the inside to make it for us.
Don't go yet. There's one more fast food delicacy so closely held, their workers are prohibited from making it. I'm of course referring to the Chipotle Burritodilla, the clandestine quesadillo burrito hybrid. Under normal circumstances, we wouldn't be able to unearth this source of sustenance. Luckily for us, we had a man on the inside.
I want the Burritodilla.
It's come with a Phantom tags. Look at that Burritodilla. And it should be melted maybe.
Alright. Give me some white rice.
I hope it's tasty.
I hope it tastes so I. It makes for a fun video. And then just steak. Yeah.
That was that guy. Yes. So now the taste test.
Alright, so we're here reporting in the field. We got the Burritodilla. Our man on the inside had to give it to us. Our skill, technique. So we're gonna have some first impressions. This is not something that you are normally allowed to get.
It's a multi-man operation. They did everything in their power to stop us.
So, we're gonna try it now.
You could have cut that in half, right? That's what you're supposed to do.
She wasn't put in house. Are y'all like
It's good.
mentally deficient?
Burritodilla.
It tastes like a burrito.
It tastes like everything else we've gotten from Chipotle.
There's no difference in taste because it's in the quesadilla making.
At last, we've concluded our food investigation. But one mystery has persisted even after our adventures. Who, or what, is keeping this all secret? And why? After one case closes, another opens. But that'll just have to be saved for another time.